Greetings, I'm Caffeine Ranger, and I'm back with more of Let's Play Rimworld. We're with the Victims of Circumstance in the town of Dingy, and if you wish to join the Victims of Circumstance, leave your name down below, and I'll add you to my name list. We're building out a small area over here for some traders to, essentially trader containment, just to keep them out of the main base, because we're actually a little low on room. And I'm essentially, well, I'm doing a couple of things here. I'm playing for time to let mods update and get sorted, and all sorts of fun new ones to come out as well. So that's why we're still on Alpha 16 at this point. And also, we're at the end game and just putting things up and seeing where things go, really, because you never know with Rimworld. So we'll. Okay, and well, I'll deconstruct that for now. And Mel's is off to construct. Oh, we got trees being chopped. Excellent. And planted. A breakdown of the chem fuel generator, so our backup generator broke down. Don't ask me how, because it should be offline right now. Our power situation, we're good on power. A breakdown of the battery, so much for being as good on power. Why did this never get moved? Oh, is this a bug with that mod? Because this is definitely a mod, so maybe it's just some things can't be moved, or I am running what's now a 6-month-old version of some of these mods, so some things may be broken that's been fixed, or odd bugs, or the fact that this save file is 2 days, 4 hours, 2 days and 5 hours old of playtime. And maybe it's just the fact that, the game's just, things break after, forever. You've got Buffalo beat that right away. It's, whoa. Our freezer is not freezing. Do we have an issue here? Because it may just be the fact that, hang on, let's check something. Temperature here, no, it should be dumping heat. Alright. Yeah, it is. We'll turn on all three just to be safe. And we'll actually back these down. Yeah, I'm just looking at the temperature. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's an issue. I know that on some of the Let's Players that I watch, what they'll do is have essentially a vertical heat shaft. They'll have it where, imagine this is cut off right here. So this wall extends out to here, and they'll have an unroofed area here. And in theory, it would work. Well, I should say, and got Jared upset. Oh, we got that done. Okay, so let's just go ahead and build out the turrets and the automated turrets. I'm not sure if that's going to give us anything, but it'll be interesting nonetheless. But the idea is sound. Only it's a quirk with the temperature system is that it needs someplace to go. And because it's dumping out to here, it needs essentially this heat tile. This tile is dumping out to here and then dissipating into the outside area, which doesn't heat up. This one dumps out to this one. This one dumps out to this one. And it's just an odd quirk of the temperature system. And I was a little concerned that it was happening here, but yeah, we're able to. Matter of fact, let's just see how low this could go. -16. We are in the negative Fahrenheit. And how does that affect the temperature in here? Oh yeah, that's definitely affecting it. Yeah, let's just hold it at 14. Yeah, a nice deep freeze, but hopefully it doesn't absolutely chill in here. I could always open this up to the outside, but then we have an issue of the insulation. Looks like we are slowly getting kibble sorted. Smoke leaf is not being used. I'm just making sure we're not in restricted area. Oh, we have that set up so we could deconstruct there. And what I should do also, just to play it safe, is build a copy, go around here, and we'll get some wood back. I mean, this is ancient wall. That's some of the first wall that we've had. And a granite doorway. So we got that going. Didn't we have some chem fuel drop at some point? Or did it sort into this so well that... No, yeah, we definitely had it sort in. I'm used to things having a lot smaller footprint, I guess. Okay, so what else should we have here? Let's just go ahead and do that little corner. What do we want here? Could always just go for tobacco, or let's go to the psychoid plants to have some different drugs available. And something else that we probably should do. Oh. We got the bear sorting the inventory. Oh, we got gun turrets done. We'll go ahead and get automated turrets. We do have hidden relic making joints. It's just, he's having to sort them into there. And they'll eventually get sorted over here as well. Now, let's also bump up our medicine. Well, we have 102. Low is now 90 with minimum. Actually, I need to bump it up a little bit more in order to actually trigger this. We'll lower this eventually, but I want low to be, or maximum be 300. Because the rate we are right now, we have at the point where illness triggers on half the colony, essentially. Well, because of our situation, if we have something bad like malaria or sleeping sickness that just eats up a ton of resources, and it hits Jared, which as far as I know, still is my only person that could actually make medicine. So let's test that. Because, let's see, we need... Make medicine is 3 crafting, 6 medicine. So we may have some other people. So we have 7 on Jared, 6 on Henrelic, who is not able to doctor. 5 on Supe, right? He's a good enough doctor, so he would be able to make it soon enough. So, textiles trader, trade show. Okay, so Blaze, Blaze, where are you? Blaze, come out, Blaze. Blaze is sleeping. And he's resting. Okay, I'll let him sleep. But it's just, I'm not concerned about, having enough medicine if we get a very, very bad illness. And also, it eats up some of this herbal beds, which we are constantly getting more of. Matter of fact, we're due to get another batch before too long. It's just, precautions. Plus, it keeps Jared out of trouble. Which, that's the main thing. I mean, let's be honest. Now, something I'm going to do here. Since this is a double walled, I could deconstruct this. And what I'm going to do is build a copy of this here. Essentially, if things go to shit, we could take out the traders fairly easily. This is my version of, well, in Dwarf Fortress. And yes, the fact that I'm referring to Dwarf Fortress for my designs may speak to me as a person. I don't know. But in Dwarf Fortress, you always need to be careful about your traders and being able to take them out if necessary. And there's such a thing as the drowning chamber, where we'll just put that there, where you have it where you're able to essentially remove the threat of a merchant having issues. This is not something I want to be able to do, but I'm playing it safe. What can I say? Playing it safe. May make me a terrible person that I'm even considering this. I don't know. It's very possible. Okay, we got cycloid leaves growing. We got lots of pot growing. And our part is somewhat staggered just because, planted another half of it. The base is turning green. Slowly. All in all, things are looking up. You had a successful harvest of our forest. And our emergency trader containment area is complete. And we got some beer about to be started to brew. And we got some beer about to finish brewing. Oh, forgot about the textile trader, but that's not too big a deal. And Mills is actually is still working on components and hasn't had to worry about making any more composite vests in at least 2 episodes. And there's a baby bear running around, being trained by Blaze. I realize this looks goofy as hell, bouncing back and forth, but it's better than them climbing over the workshops, at least to me. A solar flare, so that's going to cut into production for a while. A solar flare and an eclipse. So, dough growing anywhere. That's actually kind of funny. So, let's see. What can we do right now? Because dough... Art could be done. Can make some more art. And stone blocks. As a matter of fact, wow, we've nearly hit the 3,000 block limit that I put on myself. I told you how nuts things have been. We have a fueled smithy. Yeah, let's make it so we have another longsword. Or do until I have... Let's clear that. Longsword. Until I have 2. Let's see, is there anything? Yep. Let's go nuts. Do until I have 2. Steel knives. And what we're going to do is you get a knife. You get a knife. And let's see. You get a knife. And also details allow crafting skill of 5. Details allow crafting skill of 5. Essentially, I want backup melee weapons for all my people that are not meleeers already. Cargo pods. Synth thread. Solar flare is ending. The base is slowly coming back online. That was really wild looking to see the base light up again. I know it's not the most efficient. If I was to sit down and plan out my base, instead of doing how I've been doing, where everything's been kind of piecemeal, you know, as needed, I'll build out things. If I was to do that, I would build the base a lot differently. One, the lower growing area would be up here, because it's a lot closer here. As a matter of fact, I would probably connect it to cold storage. Cold storage would be down here. This is fine. As a matter of fact, well, this is it's still going to be not growing because, you know, it's too dark. The dormitories are fine. They're nice and centralized. I'd probably make it so that there's not this central or this little path, and make it maybe a little bit more centralized and a little bit easier to access. In fact, what we'll do is, hang on, a zone. I want to check. So, yeah, this is still roofed, which is fine. What we'll do is just put some wall lights down to kind of illuminate the things. Overall, we get a, let's see, a drifter named Connor Buchanan. Calls you from nearby. Okay, a drifter. That doesn't sound too bad. And We do have 2 names on the name list. I did I had one request and I added another one. 51 years old. Why the hell not? A drifter, so unable intellectual and crafting, so not a good cook, good construction. And you are Liz. That's the I didn't randomize the next 2 names. I just Liz was a request. Chemical interest and psychically sensitive. That's disheartening, but so we'll assign you a sword, Liz, because you aren't particularly great, but we'll have it where we'll also copy and paste. We need to make you a bed though, because I'm pretty sure we're out of rooms. Soup bag, the bookcase, cow. Yeah, we are out of room, so we are going to have to make a small bedroom, likely back here. We'll go ahead and build that out. See, this is 4 by 7. So, oh, that's. You may get a slightly smaller room. Oh, no, cancel. I know, I have a raid coming and I'm focused on this. What? This is actually a problem because I don't know where to put this. Can always build out here as well. Yep, out and up. The mud is. Oh, that's actually rich soil right there. Rich soil right next to mud. That's disheartening. But first, let's let Liz get into camp. And hope Liz makes it. Because I should have waited until Liz actually got into base to name her, but I'm assuming her at least. And Liz is showing up stark naked? No, Liz has pants. And Liz is going to grab power armor. Just because. And Liz could have anything common shield. Oh, here comes the raid. Oh, it's the melee group. Liz, I highly suggest you run. Oh, and the guns are powered. I forgot to unpower those. Liz is running like hell as the I could see why Liz was calling for help. I mean, damn. Okay, Liz should make it. Restrict inner base. We'll figure out Liz's living arrangements in a little bit. Because first, we have a raid to deal with. And they're a-coming. The eclipse is ending as well. How are we doing on power? Oh, not amazing on power, so get the backup generators running. And let's get animals inside. Animals. I also want to make sure that that is... Mills is... Oh! That bear is in a bad spot. Okay, set fire to... This is why I have the fire break. He's setting fire to the outer wall and trying to create some cover. Where are you going? Okay, they're fleeing. Yeah. Whew. Ooh, he lost an eye. Just a bruise there, but that eye is painful. Oh, are we going to... Yep, you're down. Okay. Restrict. Unrestrict everyone. We strip the corpses. We do a mass unforbid. We toggle the guns. We're going to let the backup generators run for a while. Now everybody... Oh, let me guess. That's not set to home zone. Oh, that is. Oh, well, it would help if I didn't grab somebody that was not a fighter. Yeah, we got people out going out to beat out the fire. Okay, that's good. Let's just go ahead and replace that wall with a slightly better one. Oh, great, thrombones. They're back again. Alright, with those taking care of the corpses, yeah, let's just get rid of that. And let's just do normal cremation. The Booblip has given birth. Minor break risk on litho. Mostly due to all the corpses going around, I guess. Make sure restrictions are set. Okay, we need a bed for Liz. And welcome to the colony, Liz. And we also need to set up Liz's priorities. But, you know, first things first is, yeah, place to sleep. So like I said, it's proving to be interesting because where to put you? Wait, where did Liz go? Oh, Liz is just hanging out in the storage right now. There we go. So I can actually see Liz. Let's just make yourself right at home. I'm assuming, female with the name Liz. Even though it's a male colonist, it's just... I do apologize if that's incorrect. I know, never assume genders these days. Okay. And now that I've formally stuck my foot in my mouth. Maybe I can make like a little thing out here, or until we get proper bedding for you. I'm going to at least give you something to sleep in, so you're not, just hanging out. Not exactly what I was intending this to be, but this is at least better than nothing. Plus, we've never gotten to use this before. But yeah, I'm thinking extend out here and have a couple more rooms. And the tent is just going to give me a day or two before Liz gets extremely upset with me. Oh, right. We need to set up Liz's work. First things first is firefighting, bed rest, flicking. Your doctoring is non-existent. I want to put you work at the kitchens first, with construction as a secondary. Mining works as well. Hauling's next. You're not that great at animal handling. See if there's anything else. Yeah, I think thing just goes into hauling. I'm sorry to put you just in a tent for now, but it's better than sleeping on the ground, right? Well, I know technically you're still sleeping on the ground, but still. Okay, that gives me a day or two to build out here, and then it's time to wrap things up. So as I just really quickly extend out my wall, and I get this one little corner. Yeah, that works. So as we expand for Liz, I'll say, as always, constructive feedback is greatly appreciated. Either in the comments below, or if you don't really have anything to say, but want to let me know that you enjoyed or hated this, hit the appropriate buttons, and subscribe if you wish to see more of Rimworld or my other content. As well, I'm going to have Liz clean up all the corpses, because I think it's the rule now is that you bring in the mess, you clean it up. As we get an autosave, and we need to have this hold open so we get people moving quickly. Yeah, oh, that's 4 thrombones. I never looked to see how many there were. Or thrombo. I always call them thrombones. I don't know why. I break down the cooler. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back with more of Let's Play Rimworld next time.